Gan hei fat choi. My name is Johnny Liu, and first of all, I would like to thank you, the Van Ando Institute, for giving me the opportunity to share with you the history, the traditions of the Chinese New Year. I would be also talking about some stories and legends behind this fabulous festival, and I will be doing this right in a cooking class. And this year is the year of the ox. Last year was the year of the rat, and next year would be the year of the tiger. But today we'll talk about the year of the ox. So today I have my wok going with garlic and ginger and Thai peppers, and I'm gonna make you long life noodles. And I am gonna add some beef to this that I already marinated. Oh, and you could hear the sizzle. That is so good. So I marinated the beef with hoisin sauce, with oyster sauce, also with red wine vinegar, and also rice vinegar, and some soy sauce. And whenever you hear this sizzle, that means everything is cooking and fusing together. And why it is cooking and fusing together, I will share with you the stories and traditions of the Lunar New Year. It's also called the Spring New Year and Spring Festival, and many of the Asian cultures celebrate their type of the Chinese New Year. And today I will share with you the Chinese New Year. And so as you see, the beef is cooking up really nice. Too bad you're not here to smell it. It smells so good. So the story goes that in the Chinese villages before the Chinese New Year, actually they call it the New Year's Eve, the monster 9 will come to their village and terrorize the people, the children, the animals, where the people had to flee into the mountains. So one day there was an elderly man that stayed behind. And he said, well, I'm gonna protect the village. And the people really didn't believe him. So they went into the mountains and he stayed in the village. And what he did was he took the color red, he put red paper around the houses. He also lit candles and bright light. He dressed red, and then he also had firecrackers to make loud noises. So when that monster 9 would come and terrorize the village, it saw all this red, it saw everything bright, and then before you know it, all these loud noises and firecrackers, that monster ran away and never came back again. And so when the people came back to the village, they said, nothing is terrorized, what did you do? And the elderly gentleman said the monster did not like loud noises, so he had firecrackers. The monster did not like the color red around the house, so it repelled him. And then he said, if you wear red, the monster will run away. And so that started the traditions of the Chinese New Year. Now, as we see, the beef is cooking very well. So what I'm gonna do now, I am gonna add shiitake mushrooms. I'm gonna have baby bok choy, red peppers, and we are gonna cook up the vegetables right in the pan. And while that is cooking, I will share with you that the lunar festival begins on a lunar cycle. The Asian people had a calendar, and it's called the lunar calendar, and that calendar is made up of animals, 12 animals for the Chinese zodiac sign. And this year is the year of the ox, and that stands for people with diligence and patience and being humility, being a person that has great character. And so that is what the ox is about in the Chinese zodiac. So as this is cooking up very well, and I have a good sauce going, I'm going to add the noodles now. And these noodles are the Chinese chow mein noodles, and they're called long noodles. Part of Chinese New Year tradition has to deal with food, like fish and shrimp and dumplings. They all signify good luck food to bring in a new year and wish people prosperity. And the longer the noodles are, the more prosperity and good fortune that you would receive. And so it is prosperity, fortune, good luck. The color red means good luck and prosperity. So the Chinese like to bring in the new year. So 3 weeks before Chinese New Year begins, all the people would clean their house, declutter their house, take all the dirty things away and sweep it out of the house so they don't have anything left over from the past year. And so when the new year comes, then all that could fill the house would be good luck and prosperity. Also, as they are preparing, they will buy food and they will prepare the food because they will have a big feast. And then on New Year's Eve of the Chinese calendar, the day before Chinese New Year, families will get together and they will eat fish and dumplings and noodles and fried rice, all these foods that would bring prosperity to them. And then on the day of the Lunar New Year, people will also go and visit the shrines and visit the temples and pray to the higher power to give them a great new year and a prosperous new year as well. So these are some of the stories and the legends that I'm sharing with you. Now on modern days, we have the dragon here. And when they prepare the dragon dance means prosperity. The longer the dance, where you go through the villages and the streets of the town, will bring forth good luck. And the youth would receive these red envelopes with money in it. And that would be shared for the youth to show them prosperity and good luck for the year. And so the Asian Chinese New Year is 16 days this year. And the ending of it would be the Lantern Festival, where the Chinese will send up lanterns into the sky and putting all their hopes and their gifts and ideas for the coming new year. Well, I think right now our dish is finished. And as you see, we have the noodle dish right here, long life noodles. So I want to say thank you again to the Van Ander Institute for having me, and also for Kim Young Superstores for having me here at this location to show with you all the Chinese decorations. So everyone, Gan Fat Choi, Happy New Year.